What is up everyone, it is Balloon. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you doing? Today's video we've got a lot to get into about Nikita Dragun, Jeffree Star, Alexis Stone. So let's get into it. Now, Nikita Dragun. Nikita is coming out with a busted ass little mascara, which she's called Explicit. This is coming out tomorrow, but girl, I am calling it shade. I'm calling this shade because to me, this whole thing, it looks like a cheap Claire's Boutique ripoff of Miss Jeffree Star's Fuck Proof. If you ask me, Nikita's concept, I'm going to throw up some shots here, some screenshots, and you guys can decide for yourselves. But when I saw it, the first thing that came to mind is Jeffree Star has literally just launched Fuck Proof. Yeah, I know we've had brands like Too Faced who've done the Better Than Sex. There have been indie brands who've done like sex workers makeup, who've done, you know, their own mascara. Like a girl came out last week and said about that. But this Miss Fuck Proof, I feel like I should show you this first because honestly, I used this today. You can't tell because I've got full slashes on now, but I used this today and no clumps. So I was like, wow. Normally I don't spend, you know, a lot on a mascara, but with this, look at the packaging, the eyes, and it says on here it is weatherproof, sweatproof, fuckproof, gagproof and cryproof. Now I really loved this when I saw it straight away because of it being a cat o' nine tails whip. Look at it. How cute is this? Funnily enough, I did test it on myself earlier as well. And she works, girl. She works. Seriously, it gave me a little bit of a sting. I was like, ooh, here we go. Let's get into it. But I wouldn't normally, as I said, spend that much on a mascara. I think it was like £22 on Beauty Bay. But this, I think she's worth it, you know. This, when you look at what you get, you know, you're paying for the presentation, the box, you know, and the fact that it is a whip, you know. I'll throw a better picture in here so you guys can see the packaging and stuff properly, because you probably can't see it now on my little phone here, my little busted phone, me making my videos on my little busted phone. But for what you get, you know, this really does feel like a real cat o' nine tails whip. I could tell you some stories, like I've got some memories about a guy who used to walk around with one of these attached to his belt. That's for another video though, so we'll save that. But Nikita Dragun has come out with her little busted mascara. Honestly, it looks like the busted ass Claire's Boutique version of this, because if you look at the campaign shots from Jeffree Star, they're very, very BDSM, you know, but they're done well. They're done really, really well. Everything looks high end. It looks high quality. It looks really professional. And then you had busted ass Nikita Dragun, who was coming out with her campaign kind of photo shoots that had two little straps across here, the big ponytail. Jeffree also had a big ponytail that was braided in his. So it's like Nikita Dragun is kind of like the Walmart, Claire's Boutique, Primark version of the BDSM mascara that Jeffree Star has just come out with. To me, that is very much what it looks like. It looks like Nikita has aimed for this kind of BDSM style with the whole, you know, theme of her mascara being explicit. She's going for that, though hers is done like you would find on a CD album. Hers isn't done like, you know, a toy that you would find in a sex shop like this is. Hers is done to be like a CD album, but coming up with the name Explicit and then trying to do a whole kind of BDSM style shoot, especially after Jeffree Star has just launched his, it makes Nikita look like she's ripped it off. My opinion, you know, don't come for me. Anytime I make a video saying something kind of positive about Jeffree Star, I know that people are probably going to come for me, and I know that people are probably going to, you know, unsubscribe or unfollow or whatever. But at the end of the day, this is just me. This is just my opinion. You know, I much prefer this over something like Nikita Dragun's one. It looks like the busted ass cheap version. So we're going to move on and we're going to talk about something else, because Alexis Stone came out on Instagram stories and she said that people aren't reviewing the new KVD foundation properly.
I've seen the foundation going viral on TikTok and everyone does the swatch on their face and is like, when you swatch any foundation on your face in the context that they are doing it, you're going to get the exact same response. So I'm literally going to do it now for you guys. Revolution, this is their fast stick. You're going to get full coverage in any foundation when you swatch it. NARS foundation, I'll do the exact same thing. Back of the hand. Swatch onto the skin. You're going to get a full coverage effect when you are swatching foundation on your face. It's no cheap horror. Oops. NYX, can't stop, won't stop. Again, you will get the exact same effect with swatching foundation on your face. It's just an oil-based foundation which is going to break down throughout the day. I tried the foundation. It's just a foundation. It's an oil-based cream foundation which doesn't set, which means that it's going to move on your skin. You think if you're adding a grease paint on top of your skin and then adding a powder, you're not setting the grease, just putting a film across it whilst the foundation continues to move and break down throughout the day. So if you think the foundation works for you, let me know. But from my end, it's just an overpriced foundation.
Woo! So there you have it. Alexis is like, okay, this is just an overpriced foundation. Everyone's going crazy for it, but there's actually nothing that special about it. I'm like, okay, good. Tell us, you know, we want to know, because at the end of the day, why go and waste your money on a product if it's just an oil-based foundation that's not actually anything really special? You know, everyone, it seems, has gone crazy over this foundation. I've not actually tried it yet myself, and I probably won't, because to be honest, I haven't actually bought anything from the KVD brand since back in the day when Kat Von D herself had it. Anyone remember this? This highlighter palette was shit. Sorry, but it was. I've got to call it what it is. This, the Metal Crush highlighter palette. Do you remember this? If you're like an OG to makeup, you know, you will remember this, because this used to fall out all over your face. Shall we try some for a laugh? Shall we put some on? Where's a brush? Yeah, let's put some on for shits and giggles. What colour today? I think I'm going to go in this pink. But yeah, this used to really fall out all over your face. The good old Metal Crush. And you end up with glitter everywhere. I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny bit on. Oh my god. This is old as fuck, by the way. Probably going to give me herpes or something, because it's probably growing things in there. This foundation has gone viral on TikTok. It is everywhere at the moment. I'm seeing it on Instagram. I'm seeing even Jeffree Star came out and said he's going to review it, which I thought was weird, because remember all the beef that Jeffree Star and Kat Von D had back in the day? Like, clearly, you know, Kat doesn't own the brand anymore. Kat has nothing to do with KVD Cosmetics. So, you know, Jeffree Star can now review the stuff. Other thing that I was going to talk about is that Jeffree Star has actually now just come out and defended Shane. He said something on IG stories the other day where he was wearing a pig robe, you know, of course, the Shane pig merch robe. And he actually defended Shane, said they're still best friends.
Oh my god, my Shane robe was really hairy. By the way, you guys, Shane, he's fucking living. I get asked every single day, where's Shane? How is he doing? Do you guys still speak? Bitch, that's my best friend. So, his mental health are doing good. So, okay, time to wash the mask off.
Speaking of Kat Von D, she's in a little bit of drama because she opened her house for people to come get married there. Of course, we're still in this fucking pandemic. But Kat decided to open her house for some people to get married there. Choice. That was a choice. But yeah, she did that. But I'm not surprised. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I'm really not surprised about Kat doing that, because Kat Von D is a well-documented anti-masker. You know, in the past, she's made stupid comments about being anti-vax, then came out and retracted those comments. Oh, no, I'm not anti-vax. She's been in trouble for, you know, dating guys that love Nazi memorabilia and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, she's always kind of tried to get herself out of it. But now, during this pandemic, she's been really irresponsible. She had a huge dinner over Christmas and New Year period. She had a huge dinner at her house. Loads of people came round. No one was wearing masks. It was like, girl, you know, how selfish can you be? How privileged and how selfish can you be, you know, when the rest of us have all had to spend, you know, Christmas and New Year away from, you know, family and extended family and everything else. There she was, throwing a massive old to-do, you know, not giving a shit. But that is quite enough about Kat Von Disease. I love this. I fucking love this. This is iconic. Look, it's actually braided like a real fucking whip. No, that was only stupid. Hi. I love it. I fucking love this. I did test it out earlier as a little whip, and it does actually give you a little bit of a sting. It is like, yes. You know, I'm definitely gonna keep this forever. You know, even when the mascara runs out, I'll keep this just because it's like a novelty item. It is like a little collector's item. You know, I fucking love it. I think it is great. Really, really happy with this. Loving it. The wand as well, if you're curious, if you didn't see the reveal video. There we go. That is what the wand looks like. I don't know if you can really pick it up. But yeah, I would much rather have this any day over Nikita Dragun's busted ass, Claire's Boutique, boring packaging looking one. You know, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. She looked like a cheap ass imitation of Jeffree Star. You know, what he and his team did for that campaign, I was like, yes, absolutely. It was the shit. But then Nikita comes out, 2 little straps across here, and I'm like, girl, that's weak. That is weak as shit. And people have complained before about Nikita Dragun's lipsticks and stuff, saying they're sticky, they're horrible. Now, I have had 1 or 2 lipsticks from Nikita's brand. One of them was nice. I think it was the bright red one. Yeah, this one. What is it? The Dragon Blood one. That one was nice. But then the darker one was really patchy. It was awful. Just awful. And then the little palette. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I had this little palette from her. The mattes in this I found were really nice. The shimmer did fall down your face. But the mattes in there were buttery. They were really easily blendable. Really nice. But I have to say, I wasn't impressed with the dark lipstick from her brand. It was awful. It was sticky and like really patchy. So to me, Jeffree Star has got the better lipstick formula. He's got the better kind of packaging and concept when it comes to like, you know, all the sort of BDSM stuff. So I'm in love with this. I think this is great. You know, I will do a wear test as well. If you guys want me to do that, if you want me to do a wear test and, you know, tell you how it is to remove the mascara and everything, then I'll do that. Let me know and I will see you soon. I'm going to stop this little one. Going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. See you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.